Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We're back here on Monday Night Raw, and we got 3 more Elimination Chamber qualifying matches coming right at you to start our night off. Miss Candice Learae coming down to the ring. She's going to be taking on the role model Bayley to start our show. I'd like to thank you guys for coming on in and joining me on another great episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just firing up towards the way on not only the Elimination Chamber, but right after that we got WrestleMania. So it's definitely an exciting time in Universe Mode. I've said it ad nausea at this point, but I can't stress it enough. I really can't stress it enough. And this main event tonight is definitely going to be an exciting time, because we got the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Winner of that match will complete the men's Raw side of the Elimination Chamber, and then on Friday Night SmackDown we will find out the last 2 members in the Elimination Chamber match, to find out who is going to earn themselves a title opportunity at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Let's look at this. Bayley and Candice LeRae getting ready to square up here. Bayley, no stranger to Women's Championship glory, no stranger to the Elimination Chamber either. Candice LeRae, on the other hand, she's more of an up-and-coming superstar here. I mean, we say up-and-coming, but Candice LeRae has been in wrestling for quite some time now. She actually has a lot more longevity than you would probably assume, considering the career that Candice LeRae has had. But, I mean, you know, unfortunately not everybody gets the rocket strapped to their back right away, but Candice LeRae trying to make waves for herself. In Monday Night Raw, she dogs a drop kick there from Bayley. Both women teeing off on each other. Drop toe hold from Bayley, but as I was saying, Candice LeRae trying to get some momentum going for herself. She's had some impressive showings on Monday Night Raw, but hasn't had too many victories with those showings. She had an incredible match with Iyo Sky a few weeks back on Monday Night Raw, but Sky was able to get the best out of the Poison Pixie that night. Beautiful dropkick into the corner, might I add, as Candice LeRae really turning up the intensity here, and obviously she realizes what's at stake right now. I mean, this is a chance to turn her career around should she win this match, head to Elimination Chamber, and come out of that match as the winner. And she will be finding herself in a marquee match at WrestleMania for one of the Women's Championships, whichever championship the man Becky Lynch does not choose to face at WrestleMania. Yeah, slamming her face onto the mat. Bayley's definitely needs to start getting something going for herself here. Candice LeRae has been a house of fire. Bayley just turned it around with an STO. And now she slams Candice's head on the mat. Definitely getting vicious in the early goings of this match. Wait a minute, Bayley. Huge kick right to the head. Candice LeRae could possibly have a minor concussion after a move like that. Bayley doesn't care, though. All thing Bayley cares about is getting back into the spotlight of WrestleMania. As now Bayley, look at this, got the knee and a dragon screw just for double effect. And now a stomp to the arm, just working off the limbs of LeRae. Like I said, Bayley is no stranger to championship glory, to success in the women's division, so she knows what it takes to get to that place once again. Candice LeRae still is trying to find her way to said place, to the glory of championships, to the top of the mountain. And you beat a woman like Bayley, believe me, you're well on your way to the top of the mountain. Bayley is oftenly considered as one of the 4 horsewomen of the WWE, but oh no, there goes the Rose plant. Rose plant face first on Candice LeRae to send her to the Elimination Chamber. Somehow LeRae gets the shoulder out though. Somehow LeRae gets the shoulder out. Ton of heart in this lady right here, Candice LeRae. But Bayley setting her off the ropes. Now wait a minute, no Des Perez from Bayley. Now, oh my god, just slamming her head down on the mat. And I was looking to drag Candice wherever she wanted to, but Candice LeRae able to fight out of it. Now striking back at Bayley is Candice LeRae. Here comes Candice back in this thing, but just when she thought Bayley has something else planned for her, look at this. Oh no, dodges the attempt that time, and now Candice LeRae coming off with a Hurricane Rana, going for a cover. This could be it. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count on Bayley. Candice LeRae can't believe it. And now once again was going for something big there. But Bayley once again there to put a screeching halt to the momentum of Candice LeRae. Another huge elbow strike right to the face. And now look at this. Hanging Bayley out to dry is Candice LeRae. And now Candice is going to look to go to the top rope. Bayley's going to try and meet her, but no, Candice LeRae steps out of the way. And now, wait a minute. Went for an elbow strike there. Oh, but a beautiful springboard crossbody as Bayley trying to get in the head of her opponent here tonight, trying to sucker LeRae into a false sense of security here. As look at this, Candice LeRae firing back once again. You can't keep a good woman down. And Candice LeRae has shown a ton of heart in her time here in Universe mode. As now Candice LeRae, look at this, calling Bayley up to her feet. What the hell does this woman wait? What the hell is she thinking? Huge, oh my goodness gracious, suicide dive, DDT. Candice LeRae. Somehow Bayley, the adrenaline must have kicked in there because she was able to get straight up from that after getting spiked right on her head on the outside floor. We mentioned how unforgiving in the past, how unforgiving the outside can be. There's just a thin layer of padding that's protecting concrete basically underneath it. Whatever you see in the crowd right now is basically what's under here. That black concrete material. Count of 6, Candice LeRae is going to try and get Bayley back in the ring now. Because obviously Candice LeRae cannot head to the Elimination Chamber. Oh no, drop toe hold though. A lot of the damage has been done to the head. I was going to say Candice LeRae can't head to the Elimination Chamber on a count-out victory. And look at this, Bayley going for a snap suplex of sorts, but LeRae able to escape now, and now sends Bayley shoulder first into the barricade. And now Candice LeRae dictating the pace of the matchup, as Candice LeRae almost telling Bayley, I've barely broken a sweat. Went for an elbow strike there. Both women kind of jockeying for position at this point in the match. Huge elbow haymakers to Bayley. And now, wait a minute, Candice LeRae off the ropes. Oh my God, Poison Rana. Poison Rana, and once again, she gets that suicide dive DDT. This time, Bayley's not getting up from that. She just got spiked right on her head and a suicide dive DDT. I'd be surprised if she gets up at all. Bayley's on Dream Street, and Candice LeRae can feel the momentum shifting. She can feel that, oh no, I was going to say she can feel that opportunity coming into fruition as, wait a minute, Candice LeRae with a nice bulldog to Bayley. And now what the hell, Candice LeRae double legs Bayley, turns her around, going for Twisted Stepsister, this face-crushing maneuver that Candice LeRae loves to pull out of her wheelhouse every now and then. And now, wait a minute, Candice LeRae ducking the offense of Bayley. Huge Hurricane Rana taking the role model down. I can barely even talk, folks. The entertainment, the energy in this crowd is just something else. Just wait a minute, Candice LeRae once again going top rope. High risk, high reward situation, but Bayley gets the shoulder out at 2. which of these phenomenal competitors are going to join the likes of Bianca Belair, going to join the likes of Asuka, of Toni Storm in the Elimination Chamber. As oh no, Bayley's got a second Rose plant to Candice LeRae, a second Rose plant, and that's going to send Bayley directly to the Elimination Chamber. Once again, tremendous effort out of Candice LeRae. But as the old saying says, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Maybe one day Candice LeRae can be the bride. And if she continues with performances like that, believe me, they will eventually start coming to, I don't know, just getting better, winning more matches. Productivity, I guess, is the word I'm looking for in that sense. And speaking of productivity, you want to talk about productivity. Iyo Sky has been the definition of that last year in Universe mode. Iyo Sky has been riding a wave of momentum for weeks now here on Monday Night Raw. Really, the only thing that Sky is missing to her name is a women's championship belt around her waist. And like I said with Bayley in the last match, if Iyo Sky is able to take on and take out Zoey Stark here tonight, she will find herself in the Elimination Chamber, and she will find herself presented with that exact opportunity to get the championship around her waist. And for Zoey Stark, it's a chance to skyrocket her career that's really just begun. I mean, she only debuted here on Monday Night Raw the night after Survivor Series, and none other did she face Mommy Rhea Ripley in her debut. She actually had a pretty strong showing against Ripley, to my recollection. So Zoey Stark definitely wouldn't feel shy about running it back with the Eradicator at WrestleMania. But Iyo Sky is one woman that has been targeting Rhea Ripley for quite some time now. We know Iyo Sky's main focus is to get a championship around her waist, and we know that she will go to the deepest lengths to achieve that goal. But in order to do that, not only does she have to win here tonight, she has to go through 5 other women in the grueling Elimination Chamber just to get an opportunity at that championship that she's loaned for. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tremendous night of action. I mean, like I said, credit to Candice LeRae in that last match. She put up a hell of a fight against one of the premier athletes in the women's division in Bayley. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Zoey Stark was looking to start off hot. Iyo Sky cut her off before she could even start. A huge drop kick to the knee, and now a handspring elbow to the face. This is a bit different of a pace from Candice and Bayley. It's almost like Bayley was trying to control the pace the entire match. Iyo Sky is looking to up the pace as a nice German suplex with the bridge, as Zoey Stark has to power out at 1. Iyo Sky definitely coming in this thing, like I said, with a ton of momentum. Ton of momentum for Sky. But I mean, this is the WWE. This is professional wrestling. Anything can and will happen. Upsets can happen. I guess I would consider Stark winning tonight an upset against a woman like Iyo Sky, a well-traveled competitor like Iyo Sky. She just might have knocked Stark's lights out with a roundhouse kick to the face, but only gets a 1 count. Only gets a 1 count that time. Now Iyo Sky's throwing Stark into the turnbuckle. Now what the hell Sky got planned here? A huge, elbow strike down to the face. Now wrenching at that knee is Iyo Sky. Oh my goodness gracious. And wait a minute. Now Zoey Stark finally getting something going for herself. A huge Hurricane Rana off Stark. Now going for a submission hold on Iyo Sky. Abdominal stretch locked in. Ways away from the ropes as well. So, I mean, I was going to say, if Iyo couldn't find herself way out of that, then she might have been in some deep trouble. Here comes a Hurricane Rana from Iyo this time, as Stark is going to look to get her wits about her, but Iyo Sky sending her to the outside. And now, wait a minute, Iyo Sky. They don't call her Iyo Sky for no reason at all. She is the genius of the sky. And ladies and gentlemen, she just proved that she has a degree. That she has a degree in high-flying offense. Look at this. A huge springboard dropkick to send not only herself, but Stark back into the ring. Count of 2. And now Iyo Sky not done yet, but Stark getting back to her feet as Iyo Sky lights her up with strikes. Just nasty, nasty strikes. And now, wait a minute. Crucifix positioning. Backbreaker. Double underhook backbreaker from Iyo Sky. And Zoey Stark is in a bad way here tonight, man. Iyo Sky has been unrelentless in her search for championship gold on Monday Night Raw. But wait a minute, Zoey Stark taken to the sky now with a springboard crossbody. And man, this is getting competitive as it goes on. Iyo Sky now able to take Stark back down with a moonsault. Not quite that beautiful moonsault that Sky loves to hit to send her matches home, but definitely going to be looking for that moonsault to come, almost a prelude. But look at this, once again kicks the leg of Zoey Stark almost out of place. Now Iyo Sky kind of playing mind games with Starks. That's one thing you don't want to do is try and gloat your way out of a fight with Iyo Sky as she ducks a chop. Huge lariat from Zoey Stark. That might have rocked Iyo Sky, but Stark, like I said, Stark's still hanging in this thing still. Fireman's carry roll from Stark. And now the Joshi Judas Iyo Sky is in some world of trouble from the newcomer Zoey Stark. But wait a minute, kicks that knee once again. She's been kicking the legs of Stark all match, and that knee to the back of the neck might have just sent Iyo Sky to the elimination chamber right there. But no, Stark able to power out. But Iyo Sky has other plans for Stark as she hits the fairy tale ending. Fairy tale ending to Zoey Stark now. Count of 2, but Stark once again at 2.85 at most was able to get the shoulder out. But now Iyo Sky has Zoey Stark for something. A huge power bomb lands. Huge power bomb lands to Zoey Stark. And now wait a minute, Iyo Sky could potentially be setting up for that devastating moonsault we've seen Sky hit time and time again. Yes, there it is on Stark. Iyo Sky to send herself to the elimination chamber to join her former stablemate Bayley, Bianca Belair, Toni Storm, and of course another familiar face for Iyo Sky, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And on Friday Night SmackDown, we will find out who the 6th woman is to fill the field when Charlotte Flair takes on the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up in our main event, the American Nightmare takes on the Phenomenal One. It's Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. And everything is up for grabs. Everything is on the line for Cody. It's a final opportunity to redesign, to write a new chapter in his story after his initial story did not end the way that he would particularly want it to, after being betrayed by one of his mentors in this business, Randy Orton, and losing his WWE Championship multiple times last year. For AJ Styles, it's to get another match either at Orton or a Gunther, or wherever AJ Styles chooses. Remember, Styles faced Orton at Survivor Series and had a phenomenal showing there, no pun intended. But that match was incredible with Orton and AJ Styles at a Survivor Series. Styles, much like McIntyre at the Rumble, almost came a hair's length way away from putting the Viper away for good and becoming WWE champion, but it was not meant to be that night. But it could be meant to be at WrestleMania if Styles puts the American Nightmare away tonight and can survive the Elimination Chamber this coming week. Man, it's almost surreal to see Cody Rhodes still trying to find a pathway to WrestleMania. Everybody almost thought he was a clear-cut favorite to win the Royal Rumble. Unfortunately, Rhodes was eliminated out of that match, courtesy of Kenny Omega, and then right after, Seth Rollins dumped Omega out to win the entire thing. So like I said, this is Cody's final opportunity, perhaps final opportunity, at least to find himself in a world championship match. Cody could find a different outlet to Mania, but believe me, if I know Rhodes, he's a completionist. He's a he's a person that wants to represent the company at the highest level. And to do that, you have to be the world champion. And that's exactly what Cody Rhodes is looking to reclaim, is a world championship around his waist. Tonight, it's the story gets rewritten. Tonight, the story starts over. And it could be, the happy ending that Cody wanted last year, but he's got a rough road. He's got one hell of a competitor in the phenomenal AJ Styles to take on here tonight, and he also has 5 other men waiting in that grueling elimination chamber that all want to finish their own stories, that all want to even make their own stories and make a moment at WrestleMania. All 6 of these men that will be involved in the Elimination Chamber, and all 6 of these women in the Elimination Chamber, they all want it just as bad. They want that moment of glory at the grandest stage of them all, as WrestleMania. Lear's in the background through the Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes able to get the momentum in his favor for the early goings of this match. Now Rhodes firing tremendous shots on Styles, and Styles almost an unorthodox presentation here with the all black on right now. That's a little bit different from Styles' normal demeanor. But hey, I mean, first go around with Orton, maybe Styles realized he's got to turn up the intensity. Maybe he's got to, pull out all the stops. Maybe he's got to call on some old demons. As now Cody Rhodes looking to control the pace in this match, control the outcome of this match, because with a competitor like AJ Styles, you really don't want to give him a moment's worth of relaxation or rest, anything of that nature, because Styles is such a dangerous competitor, man. He's a hybrid athlete. I mean, he can out wrestle an amateur wrestler. He could get in there with a Rey Mysterio. He can do the strong style with a Shinsuke Nakamura. It doesn't matter who you are, what's your background. AJ Styles is going to have an answer for it. And now, Cody Rhodes turning AJ Styles inside out with a final cut suplex maneuver. Almost got the 3 count right there, but Styles able to get his shoulder out. And now Cody Rhodes. Man, you could tell Cody wants this. He wants it so bad. Cody, here he comes, full head of steam, but no, AJ Styles suckered him in. And he knows it. Gloating in Cody's face now. Like I said, very unorthodox of AJ Styles' character usually, but oh my goodness, lethal combination on the outside from the Phenomenal One. And now it's Styles controlling the pace of this match, controlling the momentum, as he hangs Cody out to dry right in front of our fans that were nice enough to buy a ticket to see this match, this pay-per-view level match, a main event anywhere in the world. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, probably a main event of an old ROH show if you ask me. And now these two are doing it at the highest level that they possibly could. Now Cody Rhodes calling AJ Styles up to his feet. Rhodes able to once again get back into the fight. Nice springboard drop kick from the American Nightmare. Gets a 2 count again, but no, Styles able to power out. As now Cody Rhodes, huge, oh my goodness, huge knee strike to the face. And now wait a minute, disaster kick. Disaster kick to AJ Styles. Styles in a bad way, but he gets a 1 count that time, does Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes, it seems, focused here tonight. He seems calm, cool, and collected, and that's exactly how you want to keep yourself in a match with AJ Styles. You don't want to let him overwhelm you with his offense, because once Styles gets going, he's quite possibly the hardest in the entire business to knock off his momentum, to knock off his game. AJ Styles is so well-rounded, and here he comes, that well-roundedness right now with a crossface. Luckily, Cody Rhodes' foot was just touching the bottom rope, enough to get a rope break call for him. But once again, Styles right back on the offense of Rhodes. And now Styles heading to the top rope while Cody Rhodes writhing in pain. A huge frog splash from the Phenomenal One. Huge frog splash from the Phenomenal One to get himself a 2 count. Rhodes has to power out this time as well, as AJ Styles was going for something there, but Rhodes had other plans, just trying to get up to his feet at this point. And now look at this Irish whip off the ropes, but both men crash and burn. But Cody Rhodes, a huge kick to the face. Huge kick to the face, and now Bulldog from the Nightmare. American Nightmare Cody Rhodes finally getting back into this one after Styles had the momentum in his favor for quite some time there, but Cody Rhodes finding himself right back in the driver's seat. As Cody Rhodes looking to grab a hold of that ankle, but Styles pushes him away. And now, wait a minute, big DDT coming in, but no, Rhodes stuffs it. Rhodes stuffs the opportunity. As, look at this, he hits the Cody Cutter out of nowhere to Styles. Cody Cutter, the Phenomenal One, to send Cody to the Elimination Chamber. No, Styles powers out again. Another big move that would normally put a regular opponent away, but AJ Styles is no regular opponent, and Cody Rhodes knows that as he comes flying in with a suicide dive. Suicide dive to the phenomenal one now. And now Rhodes once again looking to put the final nail in the coffin in this match. Rhodes sending AJ Styles into the turnbuckle. He has him on that top turnbuckle now, but Styles able to maneuver out of it and get his way out of it. As look at this, calf crusher locked in. Calf crusher locked in on Rhodes. Calf crusher locked in on Rhodes as he's going to have to fight out of this one. You have to scratch and claw. Cody's going to have to think about, it, man. He's got to think about, you know, missing another main event, another big opportunity at a championship to reclaim a championship as Cody Rhodes. And wait a minute, overshot it. I think he was going for another Cody cutter, but AJ Styles had other plans. Neither man got anything to go there, but a huge elbow strike to the back. Might have temporarily paralyzed Cody Rhodes there. As wait a minute, AJ Styles. Now what the hell Styles got planned here? Like I said, this guy's a man has been operating on a different level as of late. Oh my goodness gracious. Over the top rope goes the phenomenal one. And Cody's in a bad way now, folks. Cody's in a bad way now, and Styles smells blood in the water. He also smells that opportunity to head to the Elimination Chamber just rearing his head in the distance. Now working over the knee on the outside, no doubt about it. Setting up for that a second calf crusher should he be able to lock it in again on Rhodes, as Cody thrown back into the ring by AJ Styles. And now wait a minute, Cody Rhodes, man, he looks like he's writhing in pain, but oh no, it was all just a ploy. It was a ruse, but AJ Styles able to get Cody back down on his feet with a drop kick. And now wait a minute. He's got Cody Rhodes. Oh my goodness gracious. Dumped him right on his head with a burning hammer. To the American Nightmare. And now Cody Rhodes is stunned here. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm to send Styles to the chamber. But no, Rhodes powers out this time. The American Nightmare refuses to die, refuses to be denied. Refuses to accept his fate unless that fate is another championship match, as Cody Rhodes once again hits a disaster kick on AJ Styles. Wait a minute, got him up. The Cody Crusher hits Cody Crusher on AJ Styles, but Styles gets the shoulder out once again. Cody cannot believe it. The fans are on their feet for these two phenomenal athletes. Once again, no pun intended, but both of these men are absolutely incredible. Both these men are two superstars I've always looked up to. Two superstars I've always loved watching in the ring, and I love watching them do battle with each other with the stakes as highest as they've ever been here in Universe Mode, as AJ Styles once again going back to the well, perhaps going for another phenomenal forearm. He hits a second one on Cody Rhodes. Rhodes is out here, man. You could probably count to 1 million. There's no way in hell Rhodes kicks out. He kicked out again. Styles cannot believe it. And I don't think anybody in this arena can believe it. As wait a minute. No way. AJ Styles with the phenomenal forearm, with the Styles clash. I'm still thinking of the phenomenal forearm, but he didn't connect with the pin. He's letting Cody Rhodes get almost imperative time to kick out as he did. Rhodes is still in the fight. He might have made a critical mistake. Wait a minute, Cody Rhodes. Oh, I thought he had him with the crossroads, but no. But this time he does. Hit the crossroads on AJ Styles to send Cody to the chamber. Oh my goodness, AJ Styles kicked out at 3.5. He might have jolted a natural reaction of AJ Styles' body because he was able to jolt out of 3.5. But 3.5 is enough to send Cody Rhodes to the Elimination Chamber and to potentially rewrite his story. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we're on air, not only will be NXT, the NXT before Vengeance Day, we will also have Friday Night SmackDown, the last of the remaining Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. And after that show, we will have the field set and we will know who our 6 participants are in each match. Cannot wait to see who will join these men in the Elimination Chamber. And as always, cannot wait for the Elimination Chamber itself. Like I said, it's the most exciting time of the year here in Universe Mode. But anyways, I'll stop yapping for now until the next video. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, not only thank you for joining me here tonight, but I will see y'all on the next one.